Chapter 9, Safety and First Aid. What is safety? Safety is all about being safe by avoiding dangers and not getting hurt. Safety rules. Safety rules are important instructions to avoid accidents. You should follow safety rules everywhere to prevent yourself from getting hurt. Safety rules at home. Don't jump on your bed or table. Do not play with sharp things. Avoid touching switches and electric appliances. Do not take medicines on your own. Keep your room clean and tidy. Keep your toys at their places. Always check how hot your food is before putting it into your mouth. Do not open the door of your house when the doorbell rings. Let an adult do that. Always keep your shoes, bag, and books in their proper places. Safety rules in kitchen. Stay away from fire and hot objects. Do not play with candles, lighters, and matchsticks. Do not touch iron and cooking vessels if you're not sure whether they are hot or cold. Do not wear loose nylon cloths in kitchen as they may catch fire. Do not play with sharp knives and forks and keep them in their proper places. Do not touch wires present at the back of the fridge and other appliances. Safety rules in toilet and bathroom. Do not touch electric switches with wet hands. Do not leave shampoo and soap on the bathroom toilet floor as anybody can slip over it. Always check how hot your bath water is before pouring it on yourself. Safety rules on terrace. Do not go alone on the terrace to play or to fly kites. Do not sit on the wall of a terrace as you may fall down. Safety rules outside home. Do not take anything from strangers. Do not talk to strangers. Tell your parents if touch of anybody makes you feel uneasy. Learn your home address and parents' phone number. Safety rules in school. Do not run on stairs. Walk in a line to get into the bus. Do not use sharp things to play. Always walk in a line. Do not push others to go ahead. Do not spill water and food in the classroom. Do not jump on tables and chairs. Safety rules at playground. It is always fun to play on the playground, but be careful while playing. Do not hit others with bat or ball. Do not push others on the swing. Always wait for your turn. Do not play rough games. Learn and follow the rules of the games you play. Safety on road. Never play on road. Always cross road on zebra crossing. Look on both sides of the road. Cross it only when it is clear. Always walk on footpath. Do not peep out of the window of a vehicle. First aid. Whenever a person gets hurt, he or she needs immediate help. This help when an injured person gets before sending to a doctor is called first aid. To give first aid, we use a first aid box. Every school has first aid box. Ask your teacher to show you a first aid box. First aid rules. If somebody gets injured or hurt, call an adult or a doctor immediately to help. If there is a bleeding wound, clean the wound with an antiseptic and tie a bandage over the wound. If the victim is serious, take him or her to a doctor immediately. Follow the advice of the doctor. Fascinating facts. Turmeric is a natural antiseptic and a natural painkiller. First aid tips for minor injuries. Some first aid tips for minor injuries are given below. Minor burns. Pour water on the burn part for 10 minutes. Then dry it and apply some ointment. Minor cuts and wounds. Wash the wound with an antiseptic lotion and apply an antiseptic cream on it. Cover the wound with adhesive bandage or cotton and gauze bandage. Bruises. Put 5 to 6 ice cubes in a clean cloth to make an ice pack. Apply the ice pack on the bruise. Animal bites. Wash the bitten area with soap and water. Pat the bitten area dry and tie a clean cloth around it. If a person is seriously injured, do not move him or her around. Try to keep the injured person calm. Do not crowd around him or her. Allow fresh air in. Call a doctor immediately. Home is the best. Our house protects us from rain, storm, snow, heat, and cold. A comfortable and safe house. Sunlight kills germs. There should be windows in a house to let in the sunlight. The floors of the kitchen and bathroom should be sloping in one direction. This will allow water to flow out easily into the drain. Doors and windows should have wire netting mesh to keep away flies and mosquitoes. An open space such as a veranda or courtyard lets you enjoy fresh air. Mosquitoes breed in dirty water and spread diseases. The kitchen and bathroom drains should be properly covered. A clean house. Curtains protect us from dust and too much sunlight. They must be washed regularly. The floor should be swept and mopped every day. Wash basins and bathrooms must be washed and cleaned daily. They must be kept dry. Garbage should not be thrown on the road. It should be put in covered dustbins. Dustbins should be cleared every day. The house should be whitewashed regularly. Key terms. Safety. Staying away from danger. First aid. Help which an injured person gets before he can reach a doctor. Let's sum up. Safety rules are important instructions to avoid accidents. We should follow safety rules everywhere. We should not touch sharp or pointed objects. We should not touch electrical appliances with wet hands. We should always play games safely. We should wait for our turn in a queue. We should always provide first aid to an injured person.